basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Trailblazers.
Well, they don't have any time to waste. It's a quick series. The time to act is now. If they don't bring their A game tonight, it's all over for them, plain and simple.
Buries it from 3. You look at the Trailblazers, and so it's Avdija with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. It's Hart on the wing. Offline with a 3.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Here's James. Castle for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Ryan Keith. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. James, that's good.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Castle. Outside Bull. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And he sinks the second. Ivy outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Ivy outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The offensive rebound. Oh, no good. Outside Hart to the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's Ivy penetrating. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Cole drops them both. Portland trailing here. Pass to Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And yep, it's good. James has got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. And here's Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Castle.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Back to Collins. Shot to stop the run. There's the steal. The finish! And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo. What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Blazers trailed by 8. And it's Ivey penetrating. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivey has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ivey outside. Bol with it. Picked up by Collins. Goes up again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. Blazers trailed by 6. Pass to Hart. Wide open. Bol grabs the board.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Daniels, that one's true.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Let's remember, Ivey is 6'9", which means he is quite capable of being effective in the painted area.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Daniels. The long distance three is buried. Daniels has got 5.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
That three's off the mark. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Thunder, up 9. And
the Thunder, 27.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved with the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Hayes. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Garuba. It's deflected. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Portland's shooting their first free throw of the night. And Portland has possession. They trail by 6. Hayes for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
They get it back. Left side Watson. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Walker pulls down the board. And Walker's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Whitmore outside. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Whitmore's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Hayes for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Walker's shot is off. Blazers trail by 6. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Walker for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Jang. Back to Hayes. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Portland.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Harper. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 6-point game. Garuba with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the middle. Garuba with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Whitmore outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Harper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the shot goes in.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Over to the wing. McGowens. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 4. The 3 is up. And it's Whitmore missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The kick out to Walker. Blocked! A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Pass to McGowens. Let's go with a 3. Garuba with a rebound. We've got a close game here in Portland. Watson with it. Takes a 3. And missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Whitmore outside. Connects from downtown. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Now here's Hayes. Give him 8 points now. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. To the right side. Outside Walker. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back.
47.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside Whitmore. Avdia pulls it in. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Ivey from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Walker. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hart with it. Guarded now by Watson. On the wing, Ivey. This one for three. Here's Hartenstein. Six on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick and roll action.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Avdia. And it's good for two. Avdia's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the awareness of John Collins to understand my teammate's open, let me find him.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the wing, right side. Pass to Whitmore. Garuba. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 10.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Hartenstein. The shot from the low post is good. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Walker in the post. Pass to Garuba. Now Whitmore. Ivey defends. Stolen by Ivey. And here comes the break. By himself. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And once Ivey gets the steal, it's off to the races. I mean, just terrific in transition.
Outside Hart. Here's Avdia. Ivey outside. Fires the three. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Nice shot by Walker.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Here's Collins. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder leading by 5. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Here's the teardrop. And it's in there. Castle's got 7 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. On the drive, Ivey just blitzes the defense. They don't know how to respond and end up fouling.
Portland's shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's James. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Deni Avdia. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only...
Unbelievable. Ivey living that life above the rim.
Man, that one's good. He's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
On the wing, Daniels. From behind the arc. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Avdia. Ivy outside. And the 3 off target.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Castle for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Ivy outside. The 15-footer. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And once Ivy starts rolling, he's like an avalanche. I mean, really tough to slow down.
He gets it in there.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Daniels. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Hart with the defensive effort. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Avdia has some size, and he uses it to get up and around the rim. What a finish.
Here's Castle. And he drops it in from the low post. Castle's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it again. Pass to Collins. Portland making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 50, Kelly.
Outside Hart. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point.
The Thunder, 66.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. They swipe it. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. Sinks the tray. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Castle. Pass to Daniels. Off target from 3-point range. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Castle. Here's Daniels. Drills it from deep. Daniels has got 11 in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hey, shot's good.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Puts up a deep 3. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 12 now in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Blazers trail by 12. Inside. Another steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Castle. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. And here's Hayes. Throws it up high. Alley-oop. Up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's James. There's the strength of the king.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Hayes. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
On the wing, Daniels. Castle for 3. Chang pulls it in.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Thunder leading by 9. Right side Bull. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Bull, no good on that one. Hayes with it. Picked up by James. From downtown. Nails it from 3.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Now Hayes. James with a steal. He's got a clear path. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 minutes in the game.
To the left side wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Hayes. Pass to Jang. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Jang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are
teams deciding to change it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Portland making a switch here. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer. McGowan's no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look.
Here's Whitmore outside. Portland with a rebound.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Portland ball.
Ivy outside. From deep three-point land. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within three!
You have to love Ivy's energy. Playing his heart out right up until the very end.
He gets the first, and that brings him within two here.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Avdia on the wing. No good from three-point range. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, clock's the big factor.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
McGowan's no good. Avdia with a steal. They've won it. Next stop, conference semi.